All right, family, it's your brother Asad.
I'm Adrian.
And we are back again with another quick video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that you will be notified when we drop new material on this channel. Secondly, in terms of housekeeping, I got to give a special and a significant and a particular and a peculiar shout out to my South African family for all the love you guys have shown this channel. My wife, myself, my children. We greatly appreciate it. Third, in terms of housekeeping, bam, 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 just like that. Bam, 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 just like that. I got to give a special and a significant and a particular and a peculiar shout out to the rest of the family, to the Namibia family, the Ethiopia family, the Tanzania family, the Texas family, the Louisiana family, the New Orleans family, because there's what? Two separate things. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Fourth, in terms of housekeeping, Homecoming South Africa 2026.com. Homecoming South Africa 2026.com. This gonna be some good stuff. We bringing 100 people to South Africa, Johannesburg, December 1st through the 11th. And we gonna have some good stuff. This gonna be a good time. We already got a couple of dozen people coming and signed up, so get on your shit. Come holler at us. This gonna be right. You already know they're clowning in America. You already know Donald Trump tripping. You already know he's sending troops in and cutting up. We're gonna talk about it. You need to find you somewhere to go. Maybe South Africa, maybe Tanzania, maybe Ghana. I hear people moving to Portugal. I say Portugal.
It's not the Portugal it once was.
Ain't that the founder of the slave trade? Portugal?
Yeah, it's been a long time. They're poor.
Them people still slave traders. Them people still into it. You don't start nothing like that and just stop.
When you go broke, you do.
They was broke when they started it. That's what they started it for. No. Them people still into it. I said, you can move there. But anyway, so yeah, man, what's been going on? So I know y'all, I don't know if y'all been saying, but you know, Doc getting fine, you heard me? It is. Yeah. Make on fine again. You heard me? I've been out there working out, eating right. I know somebody say I was supposed to stop vaping, but you know, don't be no quitter, man. Don't be no quitter. But other than that, I've been doing real good. I stopped eating bread. I stopped eating rice. I stopped eating pasta. I stopped eating sweets. And Lord knows,
all the things
I love rice and sweets. I don't like pasta too much. Yeah, but I love bread. I love rice, and Lord knows I love me some sweets. Boy, I could eat candy all day. I could skip regular food and eat candy all day. I love it. I love it. The white man was a genius when he came up with that. I don't know, anything that's bad, I blame it on them. But anyway, so yeah, so I stopped that. I've been back in the gym working out, lifting weights, fasting. So not only am I not eating bread, I fast for about 16, sometimes 18, sometimes 20 hours a day. It all depends on how I feel. And then when I do eat, I'm eating salad, no dressing, protein, no sauces and stuff on it, just like chicken breast. And
very unexciting food.
Yes, there's nothing sexy about it. But I'm getting sexy. Look, I'm gonna do my little shoulder like the Kappas do.
That's what you gotta do.
My South African family don't know what the Kappas are.
Leaves and unseasoned chicken breast.
Hey, listen, I gotta get it. I gotta get it, man. Listen, this my last run in the sun, man. Last run in the sun. I'm about to get it. So I was at about 225 pounds. Now I'm about 205.
Why gotta be a last run in the sun? You're only 47. You look like you're 77.
They say if you don't get it in your 50s, it's all downhill from there. It's like,
damn,
you're on your way to death. You know? Ain't no need to try to be, your body though, you got osteoporosis and all kind of stuff. That's where all the bad stuff start catching up to you in your 50s.
Not quite.
I'm telling you.
Not quite.
They catch up to you in your 40s. They catch up to you in your 40s too. But in your 50s, it's all over for you. If you ain't getting right now, by the time you hit 50, it's rough. It's rough. So I'm 47, so I got 3 years. And I was like, okay, I'm about to get it.
And then it's over.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you get it before you hit 50, you're all right. You can maintain it in your 50s.
After 50, don't.
But once you hit 50, it's harder. That's all I'm saying. Your hormones change. You don't have the type of energy. You got, look, neck pain, shoulder. Every time I go to the gym and I be doing the shoulder press, all you hear is pop, click, pop. My shoulder all messed up. You know what I'm saying? Then you get old. So while I'm still...
woman, that hormonal stuff, changes and stuff started already.
Yeah.
In my 40s.
Mine too.
It is what it is.
It just, I ain't going through, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Mine changed. But so that's what I'm doing. So like I said, I'm about 205, 206. I think this morning it said I was 206, but I might have been carrying a little water because I had a lot of salt yesterday. And I've been doing this now. So I've been doing the fasting probably since like October, like the fasting. And then around November, I was like, man, let me cut out all this bread and pasta and rice, because y'all know I eat rice with everything. I be eating egg and rice. You ain't never had no egg and rice? That's boy, look. Fry you an egg, salt it up with some black pepper too, and keep the little yellow in it. You know what I'm talking about, the little yellow part. What you call it? The yolk. Keep the yolk in it. Then you flip it over, boom. Then you put that on top of a bed of rice. Boy, that roll. Boy, I don't know. Maybe that's poor people food, but
it is.
It's all right though.
Poor people food can still be good.
Poor people food good. Look, y'all be acting like y'all got money. You know what I'm saying?
You sitting there watching me.
I eat poor people food. You know? You know what I'm saying? Ramen noodles, man. Ramen noodles. Look, Lord have mercy. What's the name of them new noodles that the children like?
Bulldog noodles, those Korean things.
Bulldog.
I was like, oh, this next level noodle.
Lord, Bulldog, I thought that meant something totally different. But anyway, so I watched this boy, he boiled his noodles. Excuse me. He added milk and a slice of cheese. I said, man, what are you doing, man? This is so ghetto. This is like
the internet stuff.
This is just
because he showed people making it. Like, look, doesn't that look delicious? I said, it looks terrible.
It looks horrible,
that
son.
Looks disgusting.
No, man. We gotta get you back to New Orleans.
Get back to the old ramen. This new stuff is too much.
People used to take the ramen, cut out sausage in the ramen,
right?
And make it
onion and peppers.
Yeah, you used to hook up the ramen noodles. then the project girls at school used to have a dry ramen and crunch it up.
Oh yeah,
and pour the salt on. I was like, ooh, you doing real bad. Your mama ain't much got electricity in the house.
To put in the ramen, dude. Jeez.
Why are you eating it dry? Your mama lights off? That's what I'm thinking. Your mama lights off. Yeah, because she can't even cook the water. She can't even turn the water on. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah. So I've been, we've been getting it in the house. So working out. And then, 2026 I said, let's crank it up another notch. I mean, let's go on and get it for real. So, but yeah, so everybody been hitting me up, asking me, Doc, I want you to talk about Ishowspeed. What happened with Ishowspeed? Talk about what he did. Shout out to brother Ishowspeed. Now, let me be honest. I've never watched a damn thing he's ever put out.
I didn't even know who he was. Until people were like, did you see? I was like, who is Ishowspeed?
Who is this little boy? Is he a rapper? No. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, and he fast. That's why I want to say I did know that I saw him race a few people, and that's why his name is Ishowspeed. But he's a streamer, right? For all the old people like us who had no idea who this young man was. I knew who he was, but I've never paid attention to his content or nothing. Like, he like Casanat. He in that little, age group. I think they're in their 20s and stuff. And no, I'm not about to, no. But I will say what this brother is doing for the continent, what he is doing for diaspora and continental relationships, he don't even know what he doing. I don't think so. but he is doing something phenomenal because people that watch him are young people, 19, 16, 17.
Yeah.
And so here's what happened. He first took his behind to Europe. That was your first mistake. The home of the racists. Them people invented the racism. And guess what he got when he got over there? Some good old-fashioned racism. Some
old school
I'm saying some fish and chips racism. Some beans for breakfast racism. Yeah, he called it. They was giving that boy bananas and everything.
Castles and cobblestone streets
racism, yeah. High tea at noon racism. Yeah, that you got the old school racism. America give you the new school. Yeah, they croissant racism. What Portuguese people eat? Because they started the slave trade with the Portuguese.
I don't know that much about Portuguese people.
Whatever the Portuguese racism, whatever they do. I ain't never had no good Portuguese food in my life, so I don't know what the Portuguese people do. But he went over there and they was giving him bananas, calling him all kind of stuff out of his name or whatever have you. He felt highly disrespected, disregarded, or whatever have you. And that's to be expected. Right? Then he left. He said, you know what, man, I'm going to go to Africa. And I'm sure his crew and his team that's behind him probably said, no, we're going to go to Africa. Blah, blah, blah. What are you going to do? Chase monkeys and sit in the huts?
And use the bathroom.
All that old type of stuff. And that boy came, I know he went to South Africa, or he came to South Africa. He went to, like Kenya, I want to say Uganda. It was somewhere he was walking the street and somebody just handed him a plate of food, and then somebody else had a big old painting that they painted of him and all that type of stuff. So, and he came to South Africa, he made a post essentially saying, don't believe what the hype is. Don't believe the Donald Trump and the white genocide and all the BS. It's real over here. It's popping over here or whatever have you. And more than to say it's popping, he showed, right, the visuals that it's popping. And what he is doing for diaspora relationships, he's now like an ambassador for the diaspora. You see what I'm saying? He's now like, especially for young folk. You know what I'm saying? And he is dispelling and refuting and shattering these kind of false images that have been about the continent. All the lies, oh, Africans don't like us. This boy getting mobbed while he in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could, and what's so crazy, he walked to New Orleans, he wouldn't get mobbed. They'd be like, who is he? Who is
New Orleans people? Who that is?
Who that is? Girl, he do bounce music. So he way over here in Africa getting mobbed. In New Orleans, he probably just be like, man, they wouldn't even know because he just, you know, they wouldn't even know him. And that's what I'm saying. He is, and so for the young people who watch him, these millions of people all across the United States, all across the world who watch him, he is planting a seed in their brain about the continent. Yeah. You know, I think his audience is pretty young. Maybe 15, 16, 17, something like that. So all of them can't jump up and go to Africa. But it's out of that group, it's going to be hundreds and thousands of them who will say, man, I need to go to Joburg. Man, I need to visit Rwanda. Man, I need to check out Kenya, man. He went over there and looked like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you build significant at least that's how you start to build this relationship to where it's not something like we are not at this point, but not anymore. But when we started saying, oh, we're going to go to Africa, it was still part of the anomaly, part of the unique, part of the peculiar. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're going to go to Africa? You're going to move to Africa? That's interesting.
That wasn't that long ago.
And that wasn't that long ago.
9?
Yeah. That was, you know, but now, Lord, let me tell you, the way Donald Trump cutting up, I get emails and phone calls and inboxes every day.
Everybody.
Every day.
Who moved here is getting them every day.
Hey, man, look.
Oh.
I want to rock with you, baby. Yeah.
Don't get all focused.
Okay, every day. Hey, I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to leave the United States, and I think South Africa might be the place that I need to be. Hey, can you tell me? I'm 63 years old. I'm retired, and I want to leave the U. I mean, we get it left and right. It is like, why you wasn't calling when I told y'all back in the day? You know. What are you looking at?
I think something's probably leaking.
Oh, it's the AC.
Sitting here.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, like we told y'all a long time ago that this what was happening. We peeped the game a long time ago. But Ishowspeed is different. Like right now, it's the adults, old people. I'm near retirement, or I'm a professional. I'm ready to go. This the other generation. This the generation that ain't even hit college yet. This the generation that's sitting at home on video games. Yeah, watching them. That's our babies. That's our babies. Watching them saying, you know what? I want to go to Africa. Not necessarily because I want to move or whatever have you. I want to visit it. That's where my ancestors are from. I saw it's a different kind of Pan-African thing.
It was like a prince and princess. Where were they? Were they in Eswatini?
I don't know, but I heard the dude in Eswatini got like 20 wives or something.
This was the prince and princess that he showed. But yeah, I mean, just great representation. That's all I can say.
He did a great job. And it's a new way of presenting Pan-Africanism. It is not the Hotep with the red, black, and green, Dr. Umar, all the snow bunnies and all that old type of stuff. It's a new... Umar out of control, y'all. Y'all know Umar out of control. Get it? Umar be straight comedy to me.
I know,
he's straight comedy. I be laughing hard. But it's not the old school. This is the neo-Panafricanism. That's what we're going to call it. Neo-Panafricanism, where it's not about
But he's not intentionally Pan-African.
He is now. I
don't know that he's intentionally. Those aren't his intentions.
I promise you, he read his media, he read his hype, he read his news coverage, and what people are saying about it and his impact. And when you realize, dang, I got an impact like that.
I didn't even realize.
I didn't know it.
Like, wasn't trying to.
Right. Like, he knew he was famous for being a streamer in the U.S. and whatever have you. And once again, you got to go back to that European experience first. See what the
North African experience. I hear it wasn't too good there either. Like in Egypt and Algeria, the same. Sort of.
You know, Arabs in the slave trade too.
They still in the slave.
You understand what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying? I'm Muslim, but I ain't no Arab. We on something different. But with that European experience first, you see what I'm saying? What the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. He had that bad European experience. Now he's sitting like, dang, I'm getting this love across the continent from my people, for people who look just like me. Like, if I wasn't Ishowspeed and famous and walked up and down these streets, nobody would know who I was. Nobody would think that I was some foreign person. And if I can get this type of love, he's recognizing the type of power that he has and the type of impact. So yeah, that's gonna make him naturally Pan-African, but not Pan-African from the academic, intellectual, historical perspective. It makes him Pan-African from the I'm part of the African diaspora perspective, and these my people. It's not always that I need to go and rail against the white man and holla revolutionary and wear the red, black, and green, all that stuff. And them colors really don't match neither. I guess black and red match black and green, man. But when you put it all together, it just don't.
It's not the most complimentary.
No, it's not. It's not.
Colors, but hey,
it's not. But anyway, so. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to Ishowspeed. I really appreciate what the brother is doing. So maybe we'll get Kai Sanat next. Maybe we'll get Drewski to come to Africa. Now look, I do watch Drewski. That brother funny. That brother he is outrageous. I love Drewski. Drewski be having me cracking up. So who else, man? You know, some of these other people. And I want to also say shout out to Chris Brown. I want to say shout out to Chris Brown. You know, I ain't no big old Chris Brown fan, y'all. Y'all know I'm not.
But at least he came to South Africa.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm mad at Bruno Mars because I've been saying I want to see Bruno Mars in concert. I bet you he gets a live concert. And he's going on tour. and he is not coming to this continent. And I'm pissed off. I'm like, you supposed
what
to
is
come
Bruno Mars?
here,
Is he
Bruno?
is he a Negro?
He's Puerto Rican,
Oh,
right?
I don't know.
You know how it is with Puerto Ricans, you know.
Oh, okay. If he Puerto Rican,
there's probably a little thread somewhere.
Okay, because he got a little soul with him. He got a little soul with him. I like Bruno.
Mix of people. I could be wrong.
I don't know what Bruno is. I didn't know he was Puerto Rican. If he Puerto Rican,
worth looking up.
Yeah, look and see if Bruno
he might
Puerto
be
Rican.
Like Hawaiian or something.
That's what I thought it was. He was giving me real aloha vibes.
I could be making him
He was giving me real roasted pig vibes. But I don't know. We'll look him up and see what he is.
Look it up.
We gonna find out.
I was upset because I was like, Bruno, come on. I'm not going to Europe to see you in concert. I'm not spending.
Beyonce, where you at, baby?
She hadn't been.
Huh? I don't know. What is it?
So his father is Puerto Rican and Ashkenazi Jewish.
Oh.
And his mother is Filipino and Spanish. And he was born in Hawaii. That's why we thought he was Hawaiian. So he's very mixed in child.
Yeah. I'm torn now.
I don't know what half this. Anyway, I don't know what.
I am definitely torn. Well, he do make music though.
He make good music.
He making music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he do his thing. So who else we need to call out? Riri. She about to. Jill Scott just dropped a new album. Jill Scott. Come on.
I don't know if I want to see Jill in concert.
She was just here though. She was just here.
I know, but
yeah.
You know, I like people to sing their songs like I know them.
Yeah.
And Jill's like another Lauryn Hill, where they take the songs and they be doing different stuff. And
interpretations.
Like, no, I want the song that I like.
I want it to be like press play.
Right. I want to sing along.
Yeah.
You sitting up here adding different words, singing it different.
Remixing, I can't.
And I'm like, I can't sing along anymore. I don't want to see this. I want to see what I like. So yeah, I don't know if I need to see Jill live.
It was somebody that I was thinking that I would like to see come over here. You know who should come over here? J. Cole just dropped a new album. Oh, I would like to see J. Cole come. I mean, I ain't no big old J. Cole fan, but I think, you know, he all conscious, you know what I'm saying? Dreadlocks and dressing dirty. So, you know what I'm saying?
Who wants to see rappers in concert? Boring.
Well, ain't Chris Brown a rapper?
No, he's a singer.
He got all
R&B singer. And he's a dancer.
Yeah.
So you know he's going to give you a show.
Yeah.
A rapper.
Yeah.
Boring.
Usher, baby.
Why are we calling other people?
Usher. Where you at, Usher? Usher! That's the king of R&B. So, Usher, you next. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come to South Africa.
Usher, come on to South Africa, man. Put on a nice little concert. 2 days. You could do the same thing Chris Breezy did. You could get to F&B Stadium twice. I think you could do it 3 times, Usher, because you bigger than Chris Brown. You been around. You got generational. You dig? You got generation. Usher was making music when I was a little boy. And I'm an old man. He was making music when I was a child, you know. What's that? All the time I think of you, holding on to something new. Don't make me lose my mind. You don't know that one?
I know it.
Seem like I've been
But I don't want to sit through the whole song.
Maybe I can't take no more of you trying to play me out, man. Come on, man. Usher. Been making hits since at least the 90s. Yeah, come on, Usher. You next, man. You next, man. Don't let Casanat and don't let Ishowspeed show you up. Don't let Chris Breezy show you up, boy. We don't want to let no light-skinned Negroes show us up. Didn't Kanye say we gonna make sure these light-skinned Negroes never, ever, ever, ever come back and stop? Come on, Usher.
Kanye went crazy.
Yeah,
you can't listen to nothing
Kanye said.
Ever.
Damn. All right, family. Y'all have a good one.